Good morning. Definitely got a lot more sleep than I did the night before. So I got all my things packed up and ready to go into the bag, as you can see in the shelter. And right now I am just heating up some water for breakfast. So I'm gonna get breakfast, get everything put back in my pack, and get on the trail. Got up a little after 8. It's almost 9 o'clock now. So I have 4 miles to Duncannon and another half mile to the Doyle. So 4.5 miles total. I'll be ending at the Doyle, where my husband will be picking me up. So I'll see you on the trail. Same tree. Now there's 2 black snakes there. Let me see if I can zoom in. So I'm at the top. I just climbed up from there. The trail goes that way. I just came over here. All the times I've hiked this section, I've never come over here. It's a little drop off. And if those trees weren't there, it'd be a beautiful view of the valley. As I was leaving the shelter, there were 2 through hikers. Oh, looks like a fire pit here. I don't really know where people would put a tent though. It's very rocky. But yeah, as I was leaving the shelter, and I left a few minutes earlier than I had planned, which is good. 2 through hikers were coming in. Probably for a break. They've been probably hiking all morning. So, and I climbed up out of the shelter. Nice steep climb first thing in the morning to get your heart going. So, and it was cool that there was now 2 black snakes at that tree. So it is ridge walking today all the way to Hawk Rock. Then I will make a steep descent. Closer I get to Duncannon, there will be a little bit of elevation going up, but not bad. And then go into Duncannon and walk through town about a half mile to the Doyle. Some sort of little lizard. I don't know if it was a newt or a salamander, but definitely a lizard. Came from that way, and it scurried across the path here and ran up the tree. I tried to get a picture of it, but it was just too fast. But that was kind of cool. So the mosquitoes are bad today. Spend more time swatting mosquitoes than anything. And I didn't bring bug spray with me. I'm gonna have to add that to my list for my next hike. So a little ways back, there was a garter snake on the trail. But again, didn't get my phone out fast enough to get a picture. But here we go. We're coming up onto Hawk Rock. So I'm eating a snack on Hog Rock. I don't know if the camera on my phone is doing this view justice. It is beautiful. And that right there is Duncannon. That's where I'm heading. If you're watching this, you're watching this on YouTube. My profile picture on my YouTube page is from a few years ago, standing on Hawk Rock with this view behind me. Bit of an overlook. I came from there. I'm working my way down the mountain. The trail goes this way. Of course, I will not be recording some of this going down because it is quite steep in some areas. So the trail goes around the tree down there. I'll record areas where it's safe. But for now, just working my way down the mountain. Okay, so I just came down this. They have rock steps in there, but they do not make them for people with short legs. So now I'm gonna continue on down, and I'm still getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. Still descending. Came from here, heading down here. Just came from there. Going this way. A lot of day hikers out today. Just came from here, heading this way. So I'm done with the big descent. So the trail goes up that way. So I have a little bit of a ascent, which isn't going to be bad. And then another descent that isn't as steep to the road. So I'm finally off the mountain, coming to the road, and I am so glad to be out of the woods because the mosquitoes are absolutely vicious today. These are some steep steps. I'm gonna turn this off so I can use my trekking poles. They do not make the rock steps for people with short legs. I have roughly half mile or so till I get to the Doyle. So now it's just walking through town. and I see the Doyle. And there's the Doyle. Welcome, hikers. There's a lot of history to this building. I think it's like 200 years old. So that's it for this hike. Carlisle to Duncannon, approximately 15.7 miles. So I'm gonna go in here, have a cheeseburger, and wait for my husband. So please like, subscribe, and share. And until next time, happy hiking, and I'll see you on the trail. Quick update, the Doyle does not open until 4. So now I gotta find somewhere else to go. So I went into the outfitter and asked them where I needed to go, where I could go to get a cheeseburger while I wait for my husband. And they said the pub is only a block past the Doyle. So, and again, it's disappointing because I know the Doyle is under new management. So, and when I said something to the woman of the outfitter, she kind of did a, yeah, we know. So, I mean, they say welcome hikers, but I don't know. I mean, are they really as hiker friendly as the old owners? I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to the pub for my cheeseburger. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end this again. So until next time, happy hiking, and I'll see you on the trail.